What's up, everybody? My name is Erin, and Mariah, you always pop up at the most inopportune times. But we're back at it again. More cooking companions, but this time, we're headed into nightmare mode, so we're gonna load game. I believe I was trying something new of getting to the different screen. I can show you guys that real quick. I redid the Karen fight a couple of times, and I found the third screen. So I think what we went through were the faces for Mariah, Gregor, and Natalie respectively. And I tried to do a couple things just to see if I could get any more dialogue outcomes. But I just thought that was a really neat feature, and I'm wondering if there's a way to progress past this third screen, but I'm already down at the bottom of my health. So we're just gonna finish this battle out, and then we're gonna go straight into nightmare mode. Bum, bum, bum! Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. Oh, yep, it was blood. Are we gonna get any... Okay, so it looks like we could still click on this. Oh, dang it. Out of toilet paper again. You find a strange note. So yeah, so this is where the black markings were, and we kind of saw it when I was going through the gallery a little bit to look at the extra images that we unlocked. This looks different. I can feel the cold air crawling under the door. You got the strange presence note. Where's my achievement? Okay, now what's gonna happen if I look in the mirror? That doesn't look like Cabbage. Who are you? Oh! Oh! This is my room. Oh, that was harsh. Do you see how dark it is? Ooh, oh, we got pixel graphics? It's cold. But I can look at you. Should I be giving this entity a different voice? Look at me. Are you scared? Run. Oh no, I'm clicking. Did you laugh at me? You wake in a cold sweat. What would have happened if I didn't click run? Hey, Mariah. Your surroundings feel completely different. Mariah's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. Oh boy. This will take ages to clean. What were we doing in here? We got everything on the ceiling and the walls and the cupboards and the floor. We just made a big old mess. We took no sanitation precautions. Gross. There's bloodborne pathogens in here just waiting to infect us. If I understood what you were saying, I know I would be so much more scared. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. I don't want to. I really don't. Are they still upset that we cooked them? Probably. You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. Oh, it's everywhere. Which one of them is causing this? Mariah? And Natalie? Gregor? You crawl into bed and fall asleep. I don't want to crawl into that bed. See how nasty it is? Six 16. Wake up, sleepyhead. I don't wanna. Karen? Karen isn't here, but I hear somebody whittling. It sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karen? No reply. You head over to investigate. Oh, empty chair. We're hallucinating. Another trick by one of them. So not necessarily Karen's spirit, but a spirit. Who's still missing? Karen? Someone is tapping on the window. Oh, hey, Natalie. Did you just go to the optometrist? I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Are you done, Natalie? We just nonchalantly wave him off. They're getting more bold in their actions. You head to bed to sleep on it. I think we're sleeping too much, but that's just me. Oh, what number's gonna be up next? Yep, there we go. The sheets are drenched in sweat. Yes, because apparently we have no soap in this entire house. You catch something moving out of the corner of your eye. You roll out of bed to see what it is. Feels like 3 a.m. I hear a heartbeat. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore. Just your imagination again. You head to the basement door. Because why not? Is Karen still alive? So is this the time in between? Like when we were having the dreams of a sunny day and all that in between? Is this what's happening in between us actually meeting with Karen again? A cold wind blows through the crack in the door. Oh no, that didn't look like the first one. That definitely looked like a Karen ghost. You wake in a cold sweat. Was it Potato that told us we needed to retain as much moisture as we could because we're certainly losing a lot of it by sweating? You wake up on the cold bathroom floor, and it's interesting, we always seem to wander or wind back up in the bathroom more than any other location. That's what it feels like to me anyway. The door is locked again. Did one of them hide the key in here? Those silly rascals. Where do you want to check first? Okay. Let me do a save game. We'll go top to bottom and see in the garbage can under the sink. You check the garbage can under the sink. It's empty, like your soul. You look in the back of the garbage can. Just a gigantic spider back here. Disgusting. Is it alive? Is it going to hurt us? There's nothing of note underneath the sink. Why aren't towels under here? I don't know about you. I don't keep towels under my sink. Keep cleaning supplies under there. The key should have been under here. This continues to be a pretty big disappointment. Okay, this is where our dialogue loops. Inside the mouse hole, are we going to find a chompette? This mouse hole seems perfectly rounded. Like someone used sandpaper on the edges. Well, that's weird. Did the chompettes do this? The hole itself is pitch black. Would the flashlight be helpful? It might aggravate whatever horror lies in wait. Stick your arm in the mouse hole? Oh no. Normally I would say no, but we're gonna say yes. You slowly put your entire arm inside the mouse hole and feel around. You feel the chilly presence of something behind you. Am I trapped? The key is pushed into your hand. You pull your arm out, lifting up the toilet seat to take a celebratory bathroom break. Look, if there's anything I've learned working an outside job for like 6 years in a row, is that if you sweat enough, you will never have to pee. And we've been sweating a lot. Your hands are shaking uncontrollably from the whisper. Of course, the key has fallen into the toilet. Reach into the filthy toilet to get the key. I'm saving a lot more than I thought I would have. I want to get back to the initial thing. What if I say no? Forget it. This is way too gross. Who would even think of doing something so disgusting? Not sticking your hand into a filthy backed up toilet? Raspberry! Don't you want to get out of here alive? Don't sweat it. That was the key to the chomp-ass treasure box. You ask her what's in the treasure box. Our original clothes and shoes. It's painful to see them all blood-soaked and tattered. But it's the only thing we have left in this world. You don't have a shred of empathy, so you wouldn't understand. Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go. Raspberry unlocked the bathroom door. This is the last favor you'll get from me. Goodbye, wretch. You let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom. Well, I don't want to exit yet. I'm going to save one more time because I liked the interaction with Raspberry there. And let's load back here. Say yes, we'll put our hands in the gross toilet. This is the only way to get out of the bathroom. You plunge your hand into the toilet, grasping blindly for the key. It must have gone down the pipe. Oh, wow. Raspberry! You really put your hand into a filthy backed up toilet, huh? It seems to be a new low for you, haha. Are you finally going to wash your hands now? Guess we got no running water. First run through is like, oh, we got these faucets. We're on well water. We're fine. But it was probably disconnected. The sink isn't working, and we have no soap. My big issue, there's no soap. Oh, well, would the bacteria be the thing that does you in? Such a pathetic end for such a terrible life. Ha ha ha. That key wasn't even in for the bathroom door. That was the key to the chomp-ass treasure box. You really stepped in it this time. Ha ha ha. Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go. Okay, thanks, Raspberry. We're gonna load back here because we didn't get to look at the first thing under the tub. Not the first thing, the last thing. Mouse poops and dust have gathered underneath the tub. How have we not died or succumbed to a disease yet? Truly, we are inhabited by the spirit of Baba Yaga or some, like, the original owner of this cabin is, I really think, the only glue holding our entire being together right now. This needs to be swept. There's some scratches on the side of the tub. What happened there? How did you miss this? You notice a note underneath the bathtub. Oh, okay. So we've already found this previously. May 4th, 1794. This notice shall serve as a summons to the Zakopane courthouse. You are being accused of the following crimes. 1. Public disturbance. 2. Foul language and demeanor. 3. Refusal to testify at previous court cases. 4. Refusal to agree to a search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Sincerely, Judge Konstantsky Luz. You take the court summons letter with you. Can I look under the tub again? Nothing else to find under the tub. Are we sure? Okay. All right. We did not put our hand in the toilet. Raspberry unlocked the bathroom door. This is the last favor you'll get from me. Goodbye, wretch. You let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom. Sounds like rain. It's time to end this. You open the door and get ready for what's next. Okay. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. The spirits aren't active right now. You continue downward. Did you laugh at me? The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. It's nothing. You keep moving downward. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. I was all tensed up waiting for something. A false alarm. Are the spirits below going to spring a trap on you? You continue downwards. Great. You hear something in the distance. Oh, you're gonna make me click. Oh, gosh. Oh. Hi. Maybe turn your brightness up if you can't see it, but there's a little potato-headed man down there or something. Estado tao perdido aquí? Are you speaking Spanish? It's been a while. What are you doing here? Okay, not Spanish, Portuguese. I'm so lost here. ¿Estás con frío? Are you cold? You shake your head. Oh. Vamos conversar la embaixo, ¿ok? O tenho otros que quiero mostrar a você. Let's talk downstairs. I have others that I wanted to show my mouth. Thanks, Google. Deles não parou de sussurrar sobre uma gaiola de passarinho. One of them can't stop whispering a birdcage. Vejo voce no final. See you at the end. It sounds like a baby crying. You hold your breath and continue downward. It's getting worse the deeper we fall down. Something is approaching. What was that? Oh, thanks. This game is purely fictitious. It cannot harm you in any way. Oh, dang it. I don't read. I'm not a fast reader. When you regain consciousness, you're further down the staircase. You awake with a note next to your head. It's difficult to read, but you can make out a sentence. Don't get up before Saturday. What day is it, though? Which Saturday? You take the Saturday note with you. Okay, we've got 4 out of 5 notes. Oh, that dissonance. The sound of the rain is completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained down here. The pressure is intense. You feel like you're trapped under miles of ocean. You continue downwards. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly until you reach the room with 4 directions. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. Which way should you go? Ooh, this is a time to be methodical. Save game. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. We've got 8. We're on to 8 pages worth of saves now. Well, Karen went east, if I'm remembering correctly. So let's try there first. Your hands run across a large door. Maybe now isn't the time for this. You walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you came this far. Found you! Again? Let's end this. Oh. Straight to it, huh? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is worse. This is so much worse. Karen escapes down the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind her. You follow her to the room in the east. Maybe we shouldn't have gone east first. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Mariah. Natalie. Gregor. Karen. I'll never forget you. What?
much fun, and nothing bad could happen. Everything
Top-notch
totally
lyrics.
great, but please do refrain from going in the basement. Cooking companions, your life just might end. Cooking companions, don't trust that onion.
Why the onion specifically?
Cooking time.
Now, does that count as another ending? Oh my goodness. Oh, Chompette's Cabin Courses. Okay. Starring cabbage, onion, raspberry, bread, and potato. Here's our broom.
Hello!
Hello! Welcome to the Chompette's Cabin Courses. We missed school too much, so we wanted to bring it back. Honest. I'll be playing the role of teacher today.
Cabbage!
You could call me Miss Cabbage if you like. Let's just roll with it, alright? Ha ha ha.
It's funny!
Can't wait to learn some new things today. Me too.
Cabbage!
Aren't you excited, Potato? I dropped out of grade school so I could work at the butcher. Sounds legit based on what we know about Potato so far. That's extremely depressing. Explains everything so far. See, Bread and I are on the same page. Is he quiet because he doesn't want to sound held back? You three are terrible at whispering.
Cabbage!
They never learn their inside voices, Potato. Ha ha ha! Cabbage looks you right in the eyes. There's no dumb questions or wrong answers today.
Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage!
The Chompette's Cabin Courses are designed to let you passively learn.
Onion!
Your brain is porridge right now, right? These courses will be perfect for that.
Cabbage!
That's correct, Onion. And the best part?
Cabbage!
No silly humans to interrupt anything. Yeah, because we ate them. You ask about dead humans. Ha 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 ha!
Cabbage!
Ghosts aren't real, silly. I disagree. Both in-game and out-of-game. You ask about... That's enough!
Cabbage! Cabbage!
No questions about ghosts today.
Onion!
Save it for our practicing medium, Stinky. Got a cornbread classic for you. What's a ghost's favorite food? Blueberry. You need to get Bread a joke book. These puns are pathetic. Let the learning begin. You decide to listen to the Chompettes. Although you have the feeling something else is at play.
Cabbage!
For the first lesson, let's talk about that nasty oven. I knew it. One of us was baked into a crust. You threw half of it away without hesitation. Human life is completely disposable to you. That's enough. I seem to have lost my place in the teaching curriculum.
Oh, cabbage!
Let's talk about the cauldron instead. The first cauldron discovered dates back to the Bronze Age, which took place 3100 BC to 300 BC. You can see a cauldron in the famous artwork, The Garden of Earthly Delights, where Birdman is wearing one like a crown as he eats and poops people down into a hellhole below. As I'm reading this, I'm like, is it just me? It looks like Raspberry was creeping closer in my peripheral while I was reading that. Am I just imagining things?
Ah.
Yikes!
Aw.
Wouldn't want to fall into a hellhole.
Yeah, see? It's getting closer.
Most of us were placed in this cauldron stewing for a day straight. The smell was so foul. Clung to all linens in the cabin. Absolutely revolting.
Cabbage?
Raspberry! Need to speak with you for a minute, in private.
Ooh, someone's in trouble with teacher. The two awkwardly leave for the bedroom, slamming the door behind them. You can hear Cabbage chewing out Raspberry. What is another name for Brussels sprouts? Cabbage Patch Kids!
Red, that wasn't even a pun. Or a joke.
Oi, oi, boy.
It was more like a stalling.
Cabbage and Raspberry join the group again.
Cabbage?
Raspberry, is there something you'd like to say?
Raspberry?
There is, Cabbage. You've committed crimes against humanity. You're a scourge on this earth sent to punish us. Cabbage may forgive you, but I never will.
That's understandable.
Wow, look at the time.
Cabbage.
This concludes the Chompettes cabin courses. Did you learn anything this time?
Or did you just loaf around? Ha ha ha.
Are you remembering it yet?
Whoa.
Just join me in the boiling water sometime. Really loosens the meat off those old bones.
Is this a reference to the slaughter stew recipe we got from Potato? We haven't gotten our last recipe card.
Right in that nasty oven.
There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven.
Have you seen that knife? Yikes! Big enough to cleave cabbage in two. Still leftovers in here. Dig in. Rules are different for people that die in the cabin. Everyone that does will know the kitchen well. The lucky ones are dead when cooked. The others have told us what you did to them. How many generations died brutally at your hands before you gave up? Was it your arthritis that stopped you? Or did you eventually feel remorse? That's enough! Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on some of this, shall we? We've made your bed. Sweet dreams.
We got another achievement lesson plan. We definitely killed our friends. Potato, I think, may have been... It sounds like to me, based on what we got from the boss fight with Karen convos with the Chompettes, that Potato may have been a previous sponsor, trying to think, a previous vessel for the Witch of the Cabin. And we killed Potato and in turn absorbed the spirit into our body, so then we became the witch. You following me? That's where my mind is right now. Us and the Chompettes, us and our 4 friends, we were 5 children that came to this cabin. There may have been, there's 6 of us, because Raziel got away. Maybe he died outside of the cabin. Or he could have been the only one that escaped or moved on, you know? Maybe we killed Potato. The rest of our friends had fallen, but Raziel was still alive, and Raziel may have gotten away. I'm gonna go down the northwest and south passages and see if that takes us anywhere different or gets us any more information. That's what I'm thinking, is that Potato was the original serial killer after the Witch of the Cabin. It's like her spirit is getting passed on based on who comes in to the area. This game is bonkers. So we went east, straight to east. Let's go west. Your eyes struggle to see down this hallway. You strain your eyes to make out an outline of a door. Ooh, new art. You slowly open it. Oh God. Oh no, I don't know what that was, but that was scary. You wake in a cold sweat. You're lying in the middle of the 4 directions. Which way do you want to go? So we picked correctly first time by going east. I'm going to click west again to see if that is going to be the same thing. I also want to get another look at whatever that creature was. It's so strange. Okay. I also wanted to double check if that would trigger anything different. All right, let's go north. Once you open the northern door, a cold wind blows over you. This area reminds you of an underground cave. You can make out a door at the end of this hallway. Huh. Is this the butchering room? You have a bad feeling about opening it, though. Open it. Okay, save. I'm gonna say no. You leave the door shut, staring at it. The room gets colder and colder. You begin to get sleepy. Eventually, you lie on the ground, your flesh slowly freezing until your heart makes one last pathetic pulse. You wake in a cold sweat. All right, we'll go back to that. I saved just in case it wouldn't let us, but let's go south. This room feels warmer when you enter. You begin sweating more than normal. We must be like a raisin right now. We got no moisture. There's a door at the end of this hallway, but it's so hot you feel like you're going to pass out. Oh no. Is it going to be a different monster? You slowly open the door, crack, and peer inside. Vines cover the entire ground. Oh gosh. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my gosh. You're lying in the middle of the 4 directions. Okay, that was so scary. All right, let's go back to the north. We're going to open the door this time. Once you open the northern door, a cold wind blows over you. This area reminds you of an underground cave. You can make out a door at the end of this hallway. You have a bad feeling about opening it, though. Open it? Yes. Are those all our victims? You wake in a cold sweat. You're at the 4 doorways again. All right, fam. All right, we're back here. We've gone through all the 4 directional passageways. I'm going to end the video soon, but real quick, I went ahead and saved so we can do New Game Plus for the next video. And I want to see what else we unlocked in the extras menu. We're still missing a recipe. We'll probably have to get that in New Game Plus. I love seeing character concept art from the early stages to the finished product. I love that stuff. Oh, okay. So we got our fun little art there. Tompet's cabin courses. Whoops. Okay, all right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to get unlocked. One of them is a recipe. So I'm assuming these last 4 things we'll get in the new Game Plus. Okay, we made a lot of progress. I've been putting off nightmare mode for a couple of weeks now. I've been recovering from a sickness. I'm doing much better. And I can't wait to go back in and play. This game is so fascinating to me. And I love games like this that are very story rich and narrative driven and, you know, have layers of subtext. Things, they aren't feeding you point blank. You have to think about it and come to your own conclusions. It's just, gosh, I love this logo too. All right, that's gonna do it for this episode of Cooking Companions. Thank you so much for joining me. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I hope to see you next time. Bye!